You know what's better than leftover chili cheese fries? That's right, chili cheese fries made at home. Let's do it. We'll make the best chili cheese fries you've ever made. We're gonna go a step-by-step process of making the fries, the chili, and the cheese sauce. Because I like you, I'm gonna show you a great trick on how to season that cheese sauce. We're gonna start with our chili. 2 medium onions peeled and finely diced in a pan with oil. We're gonna let those cook for about 2 minutes, just so they start to soften. Add in 1.5 pounds of ground beef and cook until the ground beef is brown. We got a bit of time. Let's make our own chili powder for this. It's actually really easy, and we can use up a lot of those spices that are in our pantry. In no particular order, let's add in 1 tablespoon paprika, 1 tablespoon garlic powder, 1 tablespoon cumin, 1 tablespoon cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon cayenne, and salt to taste. So now that the beef is browned, add in 2 tablespoons of that chili powder. Let it cook into the beef and let the spices start to release their natural oil. Cook it for about a minute or so. Add in 1 can of crushed tomatoes and 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Crushed tomatoes is going to make a really thick, rich chili. Exactly what we want. Last thing we need to do is season with salt and cover it and let it cook for about a half hour. Next, we'll move on to our fries. So with our fries, let's preheat the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Take 2 extremely large or 5 medium potatoes, whichever you have. Peel and cut the potatoes into large matchsticks. Put the potatoes in a pot, cover with cold water, and bring up to a simmer on the stove top. Let them cook for about roughly 5 minutes, just till they're about tender. I'm gonna level with you. The main reason why we're going with such thick cut fries is because, well, more surface area. More surface area holds more chili. It's purely a selfish reason. So once those potatoes are cooked, strain the water out and dump the potatoes onto a sheet pan with oil and heavily coat them. Just make sure everything's coated with oil. Add a bit of salt to the top of it and throw in the oven for 20 minutes. Set a timer. Once the timer goes off, come back, flip those fries, and put them back in the oven for another 25 minutes. This is going to ensure that they get nice and cold and brown, but also very crunchy. The fries are crisping up in the oven, the chili's simmering away. Let's make the best part about this, the cheese sauce. Start with 1 basic bechamel or base cream sauce recipe. I'll link that video at the end of this video. Where you're gonna need 2 cups of milk with roughly 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of flour, a little bit of nutmeg, and salt to taste. So while that sauce is simmering, roughly cut up into cubes a 1/2 cup of cream cheese and add it to the cream sauce to start to melt. While that cream cheese is melting, I'm going to grate 2 cups of cheese. I'm going to use a marble cheese here. You can use whatever cheese you want. As a recommendation, a Gouda works great for this. Once the cream cheese is melted and fully incorporated, add in the shredded cheese and whisk to combine. I'm going to mix this really, really well because I don't want lumps of cheese just floating around the sauce. I want a nice smooth cheese sauce. What makes a conventional cheese sauce? Well, plain and simple, it's processed cheese. So if you're a bit squeamish, look away. I'm gonna peel 8 slices of processed cheddar cheese. Add those slices of processed cheese to your sauce and vigorously whisk to make sure all that cheese is melted and evenly distributed. Now for my big flavor tip for this cheese sauce, add in 1 teaspoon of chipotle powder. It's gonna add an amazing flavor to chili cheese fries. If you like that seasoning tip to the chili cheese fries, then go ahead and subscribe to get more great seasoning tips for your recipes. So let's find out how the sauce tastes. The trick is, it's gotta taste a little bit like plastic, but not totally. I think we nailed it. Sauce is on point. Let's check out those fries. See, they're always sliding around. You can hear the crispiness already. Let's dump them into a serving tray, or in this case, a big ass plate. Let's assemble the rest of this. Generously spoon the chili over the fries. As you can notice, the chili is thicker, and we did this on purpose so the chili sits on top of the fries. Trust me, I'm doing you a favor. You want this chili thick. Last but not least, I'll spoon that cheese sauce over top of the chili. Let's not be shy about this. Go heavy on that cheese sauce. All right, so last thing to do is, well, try it. But I can't do it because I'm a little biased. I made this. So let's get this random dude over here to try it. First try of this chili cheese fries. Very good. I definitely bring this to a Super Bowl party. Highly recommend. Really good. Here you go. A Super Bowl sized meal. This is huge on flavor, but I guess the only downside is there isn't going to be any leftovers. This is too good to waste. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.